Baltimore, I believe. And where? Oh, it was at Sharif's, right? They walked into Sharif's, and my girl Kirsten sees these two dogs, big dogs, like pit bully kind of dogs. So we know this is Baltimore. We like our pit bulls. Oh, and they're on YouTube, right? So these two dogs are sitting outside of the store, the corner store, with no leash, collar, nothing. They just sitting there like this. And people are like walking by, and, right, and they just sitting there, right? They just sitting there until he comes out like 5 minutes later, and then they're like, okay, let's go, right? So that happened to witness that, and we didn't know brother was putting in a thing, but we connected those dots. So there's some magic that happens in the community, right? So the fact that somebody saw that also gave us a little information, insider information, as to how, I'm gonna say it again, how badass this brother and his dogs are. So this is not something that's just fantasy, and this is like, you know, the dog whisperer? Dog whisperer, sit down, because Darnell's here. Give it up for Darnell.
You want to see him on YouTube, is Nelldatech, Nell space DATECH. They got the link to the Facebook and Instagram in there too.
There you go. Give it up one more time.
We making moves, man.
Okay, brother.
We making moves, big money moves, boy. Already know.
What is that again?
Spell it out real clear.
Nell space DATECH. It should pop up before you type it in.
DATECH? Okay, detect. Okay, so right here we have $500 worth of gift cards. And these is fired up. I didn't just jack them from the States. So, congratulations, sir. And we'll see you starting in a little bit.
Already know, man.
Okay, so we're coming to the close, but let me tell you some next steps. Okay, so in about 2 days.
People often get too comfortable with being stuck in their ways, and over time they get corrupted. That's why it's so important to keep God first. You feel me? Like, I done burned so many bridges being comfortable in my ways, being selfish. As far as it does, right? When I first started, it started because my Dalmatian died, right? So then, it's like I should have brought him so he could be around forever. And then the more knowledge I got on it, I learned about breeding, how to do it the right way and all that. Then I learned about bloodlines. So then over time, I was on the tip to where like, all right, this can be cool. This can be something for my family, something I can keep in my family. And then, you know, whatever you do, hate come along the way. So next thing you know, a lot of people ain't believe and proved them wrong countless times. That's neither here nor there. Then it came to the point where like, okay, now I'm gonna show y'all I'm the best. I'm better than all y'all. I'm gonna do it better than all y'all. That's where pride came into play. That's where I began to get corrupted with that. That's where the little bit of neighborhood fame I had started to really get to my head. Little bit of people out the country I know started to get in my head. Little bit of people on Facebook or whatever. Like, as far as views and all that, like 4,000 something views and stuff like that on Facebook started to get to my head. So a lot of people keep on telling me that's my blessings, what I did and all that, right? But you feel me? Like, no, it got to my head. So I'm gonna change my name to Doug God now. I was too prideful, too arrogant to hear what anybody had to say, especially if they wasn't in the same class or dogmanship that I was in. And then I started to carry over to my regular life. The way I felt too privileged for my own good, where I wouldn't stay in my own lane. felt as though that I deserved the answers. I deserved a lot of stuff. So yeah, I had to step away from everything. It's a humbling experience. God still humbling. So yeah, like, especially the times again, it's time to really get serious. Like, really be on my face. Really be talking to God. It's a tip I gotta be on. Like I said, man, don't take it off me, my example. Whatever, get to know for yourself. Be greater than me. I'm not even great. I'm not even okay. I'm not even good. But yeah, man, just seeking for yourself, man.